Thank you so much for watching this video. Just before I tell you more about the program, I'd like to share just a little bit more about myself. So I met my ex-husband when I was 16 years old. We dated for 5 years and got married in the year 2000. So we've been together for 23 years. Now you can imagine how lost I felt when he decided to leave me. We basically grew up together. And I was in shock for the next 4 months, and I knew I wasn't strong enough to deal with this trauma on my own. I had 2 beautiful kids that needed their mom, a whole mom, not half a human, like I felt at the time. So I decided to seek some help. The only problem was I didn't have spare cash, and I was petrified thinking about my finances. My ex has always been my security now, and I had nothing to fall back on. But looking at my 2 kids, I mustered the courage to use what little money I had and get the help I need to function again. I fought for healing since day one. I didn't want to be bitter, and I wanted to be the best mom for my 2 kids because they were all I had left. So if you are like most people, you probably feel uncomfortable joining a program. You don't like the circumstances that you're in. You might feel confused or traumatized, overwhelmed, or deeply hurt by what has happened. You might even feel a bit embarrassed about being here. These feelings are normal. I too felt these kinds of feelings the first time I joined the program. But after the first few sessions, you'll begin to start looking forward to it. You'll find that you are in a safe place, surrounded by people who understand how you feel, and a place where you can share and talk about what is going on in your life. You'll hear practical advice that can help heal you from your separation or divorce. And here is how I'm going to lead you to get to a place of feeling in control of your life again, knowing who you are and looking forward to your future. In week 1, we'll be looking at hurting. Why does it hurt so much? Then in week 2, we'll look at the road to recovery. You are emotionally damaged, finding hope and healing. And week 3, we'll look at anger and how to deal with it. Now, I never knew how much anger and resentment one person can cause in my life after I've given him my whole heart. Boy, I was angry. I remember walking down the corridor cursing. I was busy driving, cursing him. I was busy eating, cursing him. I still don't know if it was anger or hurt, but the only thing I knew at the time is that I wanted to bash his face in. In week 4, we'll look at dealing with depression and recognizing the symptoms. Week 5, we'll talk about loneliness and how to deal with feeling isolated. Week 6, we'll talk about dealing with no sex and the loss of sexual intimacy and sexual expression. Now for me, well, he was the only one. Like I've said previously, we've met at the age of 16. He was literally my first and only boyfriend. Week 7, we'll look at forgiveness. Easier said than done, starting the process to heal. Week 8, we are talking about reconciliation, looking at the barriers. Is there any hope? And then week 9, we'll be discussing new relationships. Am I ready to start dating again? Week 10, financial issues, looking at strategies and resources. And this caused me a lot of stress. I had a Mickey Mouse party business that I needed to turn into a Disney World really quick with no knowledge about money at all. I was petrified. I remember my financial situation consumed me, and I made a lot of mistakes at the time. And I'll be sharing more about that in the program with you. Week 11, loving your kids through divorce. I've invited a professional speaker to join us on this very topic. And then in our last week, week 12, we'll look at shifting your focus to what is next. I'm going to explain to you how your thoughts have a direct impact on your brain and how profoundly you can use this tool to make a huge impact on your future. I'm extremely passionate about people and getting them to live out their dream and to get them moving closer to their purpose. And I can't wait to tell you more about it. Why is a divorce support group so important? Well, firstly, you learn that you are not alone in this. You'll have a safe space where you can share your heart. I myself went through a hectic trauma with my own divorce, and I'm here now, happy and content with my life, and I know firsthand what you must be feeling right now. Another thing I just want to touch on is the money that you will spend on this program. You are not buying a program, you are investing in yourself. You are spending money that will change your life. Now, many churches offer a free support group that is led by people that's never experienced divorce themselves. Now, on the other hand, I'm a registered neuro life coach, and remember, you pay for knowledge from someone who has been there, someone that's walked in your shoes before. Now, I fully get that time could be an issue. You are basically a single parent right now. You are busy job hunting, busy changing your career. I get it. Time is an issue for all of us. But time is also the one thing that you need to get healing. Healing for your kids. I myself was forever busy thinking about my husband at the time, my kids. I hardly did anything for myself. But do you know what I've realized? If I'm not in a good space, my kids will not be in a good space. And this was extremely important to me, and here's why. We have two adopted kids, and they've been rejected once already in their lives. I was desperate to handle my divorce in the best possible way, and I had to start with me. And do you know what happened? My kids changed. I changed. So here is how it's going to work. We will meet online once a week. Starting date is the Wednesday, the 28th of July. Every Wednesday evening for 2 hours from 7:30 to 9:30. We are going to work through the program, and you will get a worksheet every week to pause and reflect in your own time. We will be using Google Meets. Meetings will not be recorded. It's a live event each week. And I am super excited to help you through this journey. I'm in a happy place. My kids are happy. I am living my purpose now, and I have huge plans for my future. I feel creative and light, and I am 43 at the moment, looking forward to my next 40 years doing what I want for me. So to invest in yourself and to get your trauma and divorce or separation behind you and to get to this place, it's going to cost you less than 1,000 Rand. My 12-week program is 800 Rand. If you feel that this is for you, click on the link provided and make a 20-minute phone call appointment with me. If you feel this program is really a tool to invest in you and your future, and if you want to get to a place of healing, a place of having control in your life without the pain and grief, a place where you have clarity and a future, a bright future, it's going to cost you 800 Rand. Make an appointment to chat to me for 20 minutes to see where you are at and to see if this program is for you. And of course, to answer any questions you may have. Click on the link, decide on a date and time, and I'll phone you back on the specific day. You know, you will know if this program is for you. After our phone call, I'll send you the registration form, and I really and truly hope to see you there.